Most powerful name in local news. Fox 5 News at 5.
Tonight in Health Watch, a unique Atlanta store full of gifts that can make a difference.
While you're gearing up to buy your last-minute holiday gifts, we're going to show you a store that's full of 1,000 devices that make life easier for people who are visually impaired. I'm Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin. Find out what they're selling and how to find this place in Atlanta coming up.
Fox 5 Health Watch.
When you're visually impaired, little things can become difficult, like cooking dinner, reading a book, or doing a crossword puzzle.
But at one Atlanta store, everything on the shelves is designed to make life easier for people with low vision. Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin joins us now with a look inside. Beth?
And Russ and Lisa, you won't find this store at the mall, and it is not set up to make a profit. Instead, it's designed to sell hard-to-find items, the kind of things that could really make a difference in the life of somebody who's visually impaired.
I generally use Microsoft Word.
Instead of being nervous around computers,
You have to go with the flow, you might say.
86-year-old Helen Trenadu loves them.
I guess I take for granted that everybody else would know what to do with a computer.
I have a fiercely independent mom who set a really great standard for being able to just do anything.
But these days, it's getting harder for Helen to see because age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, has blurred her vision.
You pick up a newspaper and you want to see immediately what the headlines are. I'm at the point where I barely can make out the headlines, but any of the other fine print, I need magnification.
So when Helen and her daughter Tracy do their holiday shopping, they skip the crowded malls and come here to the Center for the Visually Impaired in Midtown.
They have a nice selection of games.
Inside is a store called VisAbility, the only one of its kind in the Southeast for people who have low vision or are blind.
We have over 1,000 items here, and that's the wonderful thing.
If you're a techie, VisAbility sells software that can magnify every program on your computer and colorful, easy-to-see keyboards.
This is very nice, the yellow on black.
The biggest ticket items here are CCTVs, high-tech video magnifiers that help you read and do things like the New York Times crossword puzzle.
There are items in here that they never really thought of, but once they see it, they're like, I can definitely use this.
And if the person you're shopping for is more old school, how about a supersized remote control, bigger-than-life clocks and thermometers, giant print address books, or handheld magnifiers?
I have about 7 or 8 of them scattered around the house.
At just 99 cents.
That's the 2020.
Yes.
They have a very nice dark line.
The hottest seller here is a little pen with dark magic marker style ink that doesn't smudge or bleed through your paper. One of the coolest devices here in the VisAbility store is this handheld video magnifier. Say you've got a prescription bottle, but the print's too small and you can't read it. You take the magnifier, you take a picture, and there you have it, blown up in boldface.
The telephones that have the larger numbers are very convenient, very nice to have.
Helen likes most of the talking devices. The clock with the British accent, not so much.
The time is now 11 minutes past 12 p.m.
Well, we'll dispense with the rest of that information.
The point is that they can actually come in, touch and feel, and make sure that that's the right item for them before they take it home.
It has not been easy letting go of her vision and some of her independence, but Helen has no intention of slowing down, and she says this place is helping her live her life a little better.
No, you should not give up or, keep going. You might have your moments of frustration, but that in too passes by.
And if you have someone who is visually impaired on your holiday list, the VisAbility store has gifts that run anywhere from 99 cents for that pen you saw to about $3,000 for those high-tech CCTVs. The store is located inside the Center for the Visually Impaired in the 700 block of West Peachtree Street in Midtown. And for a link to the center's website or to get the store's holiday operating hours, you can go to myfoxatlanta.com. Russ and Lisa?
Makes life a little easier. Why not?
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's just amazing because you look around and, look at that thing that takes pictures and blows things up for you. I mean, it's unbelievably convenient. Things you've never thought about that you really need. The place is full of them.
And pen and pads are the top sellers.
Yes, an inexpensive 99-cent pen because it just works perfectly. They can see it. They don't have to worry about it bleeding through. It's easy to handle.
But what man needs a supersized remote control? I don't know about that one.
I almost lifted that one.
Okay. Well, I loved Helen.
Yeah.
She was really
She's
fun.
Great. I love the
really
British.
Fun.
That's enough of that.